Alright guys, so today I'm going to be revealing Tom London's calculator trick from America's Got Talent. If you have not seen the performance already, the link will be in the description. I'm going to be revealing all of the America's Got Talent Magic Acts this season, so hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for that. And for this video, I'm going to be doing a voiceover format with text on the screen, and also there will be a demonstration video to help further explain this trick. So let's go ahead and get right into the reveal. Okay, so I'm first going to address the flashing lights from the audience's phones. These flashing lights from the audience's phones were certainly prearranged. There was no real hacking involved, and this wasn't really magic. And so before the trick, most likely Tom or one of the AGT producers most likely told the audience to type in a specific URL into their web browser if they wanted to be a part of the trick. And then from here, this URL would have taken the audience member to a website with flashing lights. So that's how the flashing lights were shown on their phone. And then as for the volunteers picked by Simon, they were truly random spectators. It did not matter at all who he had selected to be a part of the trick. Now I'm going to talk about the main calculator part of the trick. So this was done through a calculator effect called toxic. So basically all toxic is a calculator trick that allows you to multiply and add numbers on a phone. And then the end product will always be the forced or desired number. So there's a setup on the calculator in order to do this, and now I'm going to give you a quick demonstration on how to do it. So for this demonstration, I'm going to be using the exact same numbers that were used in the trick, except for the last one, of course, because that one was not shown, but I'm going to use the ones that were shown on camera. So to start off for toxic, you're going to type in the number that you need for the trick to work, so like the force number, and that in this case was 73,928,547. So from here, when you have the force number typed in to start, you're going to press plus 0 times 0, and then the first parentheses. So on the Apple calculator, it's right here. And from here, you're ready to go. So to start off, the first number that was selected was 53. The next one, Tom asked Tyra to press multiply. So multiply 102 was the second number, and the third one, multiply again. And then for the way this works, 53 times 102 is actually 5,406. So that's another good thing about toxic, that numbers will actually be correct. The first two numbers will, when you multiply them, will actually be correct. And the last number was 87 times 87. You press multiply, and then so from here, you can do one of two things. You can press equals, and then you will get the force number, or you can do what Tom did. You can add one extra number. So you can, and in this case, in the performance, it was a random 7 or 8 digit number, which is what Tyra typed in. So you can press plus, and then I'll just type in a random 7 digit number, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And then from here, you press equals, and then you will get the force number. And also, I'm going to really quickly address, for the method of toxic, you can multiply as many numbers as you want, but you can only add one number. So if, say, you added 2 or 3 numbers, the method would not work, the algorithm would not work, and you'd get a different number than the number you need for the trick to work. And since there's a pretty significant setup for this trick to work, Tom must have used Tyra's phone before the trick and typed in the correct procedure for toxic to work. So that is how he was able to use Tyra's phone as the calculator during the trick.